You know, the radio has been a great opportunity for me to engage people and to talk to them about really important topics and have the rest of my audience kind of listen over my shoulder. But there's a little bit of a liability to doing radio, and that is because I've had a lot of experience with this. A lot of times, not always, but a lot of times I have responses kind of at my fingertips. And if you're listening into the show, you're thinking, wow, he's pretty fast on his feet. He knows how to do this kind of thing. I can never do that. And because of that, you lay back a little bit in a situation. Let me give you a tip that might help you if you don't think that you're really fast on your feet. And this is something that helps me when I get stuck in a situation like that. I don't know the answer. I'm not sure where to go. The trick here is to go immediate. Once you realize that you're in a sense outgunned by the other person, they know more about a topic than you do, or maybe they have objections that you're not able to deal with. Switch modes and go immediately from maybe persuasion mode, where you had been before, and go into fact-finding mode. In other words, become a student. You might say something like this. You might say, wow, you know a lot more about this than I do. You got some things that I haven't heard of. I wonder if you can do me a favor. Maybe slow down just a little bit. I know you're intense on this topic, but let me get a piece of paper out. And could you just explain to me clearly what your view is? And then, once you get that, ask them, give me your reasons why you think that your point of view is compelling. Basically, they're the first two Columbo questions. You go into student mode, fact-finding mode. You use your Columbo questions to ask questions to draw that person out and get information, both what their view is and what the reasons are for their view. Now, notice when you do this, you're pitching the ball back in their court. You're not under any pressure to answer the questions. You're basically saying, I don't know how to deal with this right now. But they're giving you the information, and then when they're done, basically, and you got it all down, you're taking some notes, just say to them, now let me think about it. Now, them's the magic words, because the minute you say, now let me think about it, you have no further obligation to deal with this issue at all. You've already admitted that you don't know how to respond, and you're going to give some thought to the points that they just made, which is really cordial of you. And then, afterwards, on your own, at your leisure, when the pressure is off, then you could take his points and find out the answers for it. It takes all the pressure off of you in a tough situation when you feel like you need the answers. The other guy has the challenges. You don't know the answers. Fine. Become a student. Ask the first two Columbo questions. What do you mean by that? How'd you come to that conclusion? Pay attention. Take some notes. Say thank you. And once you've got your education, then do some thinking about it. And when you come up with your answers, then you are prepared for the next time somebody raises the same issue.